Hello, my sadistic bastards. How the hell are you? um, this is kind of screwed up thing. Um, apparently, the old leather-faced bitch Pelosi and that freak of a President Biden that we have, they have finally weaseled their way in and passing the bill to banning all semi-automatic weapons. Those of you, sorry, I thought something was coming behind me. Those of you who owns AR-15s or semi-automatic rifles or pistols or shotguns, is they are now banned. Our Second Amendment rights are getting shit on by these damn liberals and these whiny ass people that was supposed to be running this country. We have no one running this country that has a backbone to take care of us and let us have our rights. So now we as American citizens are screwed. So apparently it's going to be against the law for you to own your 1911s or your semi-automatic pistols, even the .22 rifle. Apparently if it has a magazine in it of any sorts, and you can shoot it more than once at a time, it is unlawful to own. So I'm begging y'all, when the next election comes up, don't vote for that freak Biden and that freak Harris or that dumb old leather-faced bitch Pelosi. We gotta get these idiots out of the White House. They're pushing us into a another civil war, or is also pushing us into recession, all kinds of fun stuff, I reckon. So we are definitely going to have to fight this legally, through voting and writing your Congress and everything. Hopefully there are some people in that White House who has a lick of sense to help fight for the American people. I have no semi-automatic pistols, but you know what? If I happen to come across one, I'm going to get it. My rights is not going to be infringed on. And I honestly believe that they're doing this, trying to start some big civil war or whatever, so they can justify their taking away our Second Amendment right. Do they think this is actually going to stop these dumbasses going out there shooting up places and schools and everything? No, it won't. No, it won't. I believe that every school should have at least a couple police officers with a set of balls in each school to protect our children. I think every mall, every place should have at least a security guard or two, trained and armed, to protect the people who's in each and every building. I want you all to know that I do not condone these shootings or these idiots out there doing. That's uncalled for. No one has the right to take another person's life. That is bullshit. They should never be allowed to do that. As well as the United States government shouldn't have the right to tell the American people who our forefathers have fought and died and earned the right for us to have the freedom to be free, to legally own our firearms. They think they take away the semi-automatic weapons, the shooting's going to stop. I don't think it will. Because they can do just as much damage. A well-trained shooter can do just as much damage with a single shot or a bolt action as a person can with a semi-automatic weapon. And don't get me started on the scary, evil AR-15. Oh, it's black, so it's scary. Has a big clip in it. That's scary. Magazine, I mean. It's scary. These damn tree-hugging liberals that runs this country, that lives in this country, these cowards, uneducated on these firearms, are scared of it. And I honestly think that the Biden administration wanting to get rid of all this shit, so because there's something big coming, and they don't want American citizens to be armed and protect themselves against what they have coming to this country. I honestly feel that they're going to turn this country over to either the Chinese or the Russians or what other country that the Biden administration got that's in their pockets. Or maybe not even that. Maybe it's doing all this so they can do this big government takeover. The UN and all them going to sweep right into this country, come right over here and just take over, leaving the American people on their knees. I will tell you, it doesn't matter how much you ban them, there's always going to be people out there in this country who has stuff like that stored back, stocked back. There's ways of buying firearms without going to stores and stuff like that. But not me. I fully believe in buying everything legally through a dealer, a licensed dealer. But there will be many out there who don't believes that they think the government's business what they own. So come next election, I'm begging y'all, don't be freaking idiots. Don't be stupid. Grow a pair and vote Biden out. Vote someone in there who can have the guts and backbone to run this country. Sorry, the train. They have the guts and the backbone to run this country the way it should be ran, with the American citizens in mind at all times. Make the right decisions for this country. Not what benefits them, but what benefits the United States citizens. Everybody. Apparently old Biden's working on that wall that Trump started. Apparently he's actually starting to see what Trump was trying to do. I guess he let go of that tree that he was hugging all this time. Or maybe that dementia or some weird shit going on inside that decaying brain that he has. Something's starting to click. I am really starting to worry about this country. And it didn't start going downhill until freaking Biden came in. Freaking Obama's came in. The Clintons. These people doesn't have you in best interest. They got their own self in best interest. They don't give two shits about you and me or anybody else. It's the power, the money, the glory, and the fame. It's the only thing they care about. And we need to take that away from them by voting the right way next election. Next election, vote the right way. Vote their sorry asses out. Now those of you who hates the police, those of you who is scared of the firearms, those of you who doesn't like your freedom, who hates this country, who every time there's a big riot goes on, you're cheering the rioters on and shit. Get your shit and move out of this country. This country ain't for you. You want communism, you want all this bullshit? Go to the communist countries and see why the people who live in the communist country is starving to death, who is shot over the stupidest things, and the ones that does live in the communist country is dying to get out of that country, move to America and other countries like America. If communism is so great, then why is all that going on in their countries? Who speaks out against their leaders, they get shot. And not only do they get shot, but their whole families, their houses, everything is gone. Stop being stupid. Get your shit together. This is once a great country. Then we start letting freaks run it. Dumbasses run it. People who is unqualified to run it is putting us on our knees. And I just honestly do not like that. So vote. Do this the right way. Do it legally. And vote. Vote for the right person. Thank y'all for listening. It's time for me to hop off of here. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Go to my buddy's channel, Shane Space 717. Hit the like and subscribe for him too. Don't stop watching. Keep on squatching. Night Squatch Prepper out.